Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Hamza, and as you guys can see, the first thing you guys obviously look at when you watch these videos are the numbers. So let me quickly go over the numbers and show you guys what they look like for me today. So we started off the day at $166,000, by the way, which is down from $175,000, which means I'm already down $9,000. And then we took a brutal beating today, and I'm down an additional $8,300 for the day. So I'm gonna go over my holdings really quickly. I did alert the members. Now I, as you guys can see, don't have any buying power because I am fully invested in the market, but I did alert you guys on a few things that I thought were worth your time. And for those of you who reached out to me after those alerts, congratulations. I think you guys picked up those stocks at an amazing value. I'm just going to quickly disclose what the stocks were that we talked about for the members only section. And today's alert was PLTR at $24 and I want to say 90 something cents. So it was just below $25. And for those of you who picked up PLTR at below $25, I really believe you guys are going to see some good success with that stock long term. Now, if this thing reverses really quickly, you're going to make money in the short term as well. But PLTR is a long term play for me in this portfolio and should be a long term play for you guys as well. Now, I do post member-only content every day, and for those of you who are missing out and want to become members, the join button is right next to the subscribe button. Once you join and become members, you get access to member-only content that I post every single day. I also post alerts on what I am buying at the price that I am buying when I am buying it live in real time. I also post all my sales and my option contracts as I buy and sell them. So if you guys are new to investing or are sophisticated investors and just want to look at what my trades look like, you guys are going to want to become members. So hit that join button. I think it's $4.99 for a month membership. Now that that's out of the way, let's quickly go over my contract. So time not looking so good today. In fact, the whole portfolio is not looking so good today, but I am going to cover it so that you guys can see what my losses look like today. Clove, not looking so good today. Apple, I really took a beating on Apple. Apple is a large contributor to this portfolio because I have 10 calls in Apple. I bought them on the dip, or what I thought was the dip at the time. Turns out it went a little lower. I am going to continue to hold Apple. Of course, it is going to come back, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not losing any sleep on my Apple calls. DraftKings, not too bad. Not going to worry about it. Fubo, also not too bad. Not going to worry about it. GM did go down significantly from yesterday, but that's okay. PLTR, we added this to the portfolio yesterday. PLTR, we added this to the portfolio yesterday, and I did send out a signal again today for purchase. I just think this company is so cheap where it's at, and I do want to continue buying into PLTR. Now, I did tell you guys I am going to be depositing more funds into this account, and I think if PLTR continues at this price, all of those funds are going to go into PLTR. So that's just how big of a believer I am in this company. ExxonMobil in the positive today. I'm not going to worry about it right now as I can get out of this anytime this year. And I do think oil and gas is going to do significantly well this year. Quickly gonna go over the shares. There's not much to see here except for a lot of red. For those of you, once again, who are trying to get an idea as to where my trades are, you can always pause the video. You see the number of shares that I own, and you will also get an idea of what the price point is if you calculate my profits and losses in these shares. Nio down big time today. Nio is actually right to enter. So I am going to maybe buy some calls on Nio once my account gets funded, hopefully by tomorrow. Jumia looking good. BNGO still the top runner in this portfolio. ACB down, but not down a lot actually, just down a little bit. So I'm not too worried about it. TTCF down. It was really up yesterday. We had a really good run in TTCF yesterday. It is down a little bit, still in the positive. Piton down. Excel Fleet, oh my god, Excel Fleet is like the worst performing stock ever since we bought it. I truly believe that we bought Excel Fleet in this portfolio at the highest. I really thought it was going to have a run up. It seems to have run the other way. It may be a company that is shorted heavily by the hedge funds. I really don't know what's going on with Excel Fleet. It's such a good company, great fundamentals, great concept. They are in the heart of innovation and the EV space, so I don't know why this stock is lagging so bad. Nndm down, in fact, down so much that it is ripe to buy for this portfolio. I am going to look and see if I can buy some Nndm tomorrow in this portfolio. DT went up after hours, that's all right. Open Door also went up a little bit. I think that was during after hours because it was a little lower than that during the day. MLND and NAK both in the negative, but we're not too worried about them. Clove, oh my god, Clove once again is down in the options and in the shares. I hope Clove can turn this around, and I think all we need is a couple of green days in the market and this will absolutely turn around. Check was positive yesterday, is negative today, but we're not too worried about it. This is a long-term hold in this portfolio. ISR is in the positive, but barely. I'm only making $3 in ISR. Not too worried about it once again. And right below that, all the three ARK ETFs are doing fairly well. We do have ARK G in the red today, but that's okay. We're not worried. It is an ETF. It has so many shares in it that it goes up and down slowly and gradually compared to the stocks that we own in the portfolio, of course. EXPC doing good. TMDI also doing good. SENS now is much lower than it was yesterday. However, we are holding this long term in the portfolio, so SENS is okay. Nokia doing bad, but because we are firm believers in their 5G technology, we are going to continue to hold Nokia. Diamond hands, right? By the way, for those of you who saw the hearing today, the GameStop and the Robinhood hearing, let me know what your thoughts were on the hearing in the comments below. I'm really interested to see what everybody's take was on that hearing. PCTI once again in the negative. Airgain, we did see earnings for Airgain today, which is why I think that the stock is down a little. GNUS, we have $5 profit, yes. Lightbridge, we are in the negative. I am going to be picking up more Lightbridge once this account gets funded, hopefully by tomorrow. TTO doing good. SWN, we're okay. Helicity did have a huge, massive run up today, and the profits are just insane. I'm actually considering exiting 50 shares of Helicity and holding on to 50. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that. I mean, I just have 100 shares. It's not really a big deal, but take profits where I can, right? VGAC down big time, but this stock is a sleeper. It's going to gain momentum really quickly in a short amount of time, and I want to be in this share when that happens. So I am going to be adding maybe a little more VGAC. Maybe it'll be equal to what I have. So I have 500 shares right now. I think I may add 500 more just to bring my cost average a little lower. PLTR, the ultimate beast. I try to buy this stock as much as I can, but I can't seem to get it at the bottom. So I am losing $2,600 in PLTR. Not too worried about it at this point because I do know that the stock is going to go back up significantly very soon. WWR in the red, not too worried about it. My two hedges against the market, VXX and UVXY, don't seem to be turning green for whatever reason, which means the market is not bearish just yet. So we do have bearish signals in the market, but the indicators say that the market is not bearish because these two stocks are not in the green. Sana in the red, which is okay. I'm totally fine with that. That's a long-term hold in this portfolio. Fubo is also in the red. It is once again a long-term hold in this portfolio. NGAC looking good, negative $97. We're not going to lose too much sleep on that. Pace is doing good. EXPI, actually EXPI was in the green yesterday. Today managed to jump in the red. I believe that they did have an earnings call earlier today. So that's something that I want to research and see why we are in the red. Polar Energy in the red. HAAC still holding on to the green, which is great. Tesla in the red. Hertz, I can't even trade Hertz, so I'm just going to sell when I break even, or I guess I'm just going to hold it till the end of time. CLBS in the green, ITRM in the red, AGTC, new addition to the portfolio. We just added this share yesterday and it is in the green. GHVI, also a new addition to the portfolio that we added yesterday and it is a little bit in the red. We're not too worried about it. Doge is finally green, so we do have $11 profit in Doge, which we haven't had since we bought it. So that's a good sign. I am actually considering buying more Dogecoin for this portfolio as I see more and more people talking about it and building that hype. I actually heard Gary Vee say that Dogecoin was underrated and that he may consider buying some Dogecoin. So that was something interesting and I think I may look into it a little further. Okay, so let me click on Bitcoin over here and show you guys what Bitcoin is looking like. So Bitcoin lower a little bit from 52,000 back to 51,791, which is okay. I mean, we're still okay. Crypto seems to be the only thing that is stable in my portfolio. And usually crypto is extremely volatile. So this is very interesting to see how the tables have turned. And really quick, quickly, I'm going to go over Ethereum, which you can't see on the screen here for whatever reason, but I am going to click it. And Ethereum is really stable, hovering between $1,800 to $1,900. I believe this is an all-time high for me in Ethereum. So Ethereum about to touch $2,000. That is something interesting. I'm definitely going to be watching Ethereum, as I do believe it does have a long-term play. Some people are actually speculating Ethereum to go up to $10,000 in 2021, which is absolutely insane. But I may have to add a little more Ethereum into this portfolio now. I don't know. So yeah, guys, that was a quick rundown on my portfolio and what it looks like today. Today was absolutely brutal, but I'm not worried. I believe in each one of the companies that I'm invested in, so I am going to be holding strong, and hopefully tomorrow is a better day. If not, then next week for sure. I feel like this portfolio may hit $180,000. Yes, I did say that. From 158, I think that we may hit $180,000. And that is exciting news, and I can't wait to share it with you once it happens right here on the channel. And just like that, my name is Hamza, and I'll see you guys next video.